Chapter 9 Forest of India Introduction. How many of you have seen or heard about a forest? We often hear about forests in stories. Forests are home to a wide variety of species of trees, plants, and animals. Forests are a priceless gift of nature. They provide us with fresh air and help in keeping the environment clean. India is one of the world's richest countries in terms of its vast array of biological diversity, and nearly 8% of total number of the species in the world is found here. The trees and the plants in the forests grow on their own. The forests are natural vegetation provided by nature to us. The large areas of land covered by trees and plants are called forests. Forests are useful to us in many ways like soil. Forests are also an important natural resource. They provide us wood and timber which is used for houses, furniture, windows, doors, etc. We get many other useful things such as resins, gums, lac, honey and herbs. Forests are useful in protecting the soil from being eroded. Forests are a gift of nature, hence they are known as natural vegetation. Do you know? There are about 45,000 plant species and about 75,000 animal species in India. Many of these species are facing danger in extinction because of environmental pollution and degradation. Types of forest. The area under forest in India has been decreasing as we cut down trees to reclaim land for farming. Less than 1/4 of land is presently covered with forest. There are 5 main types of forest in India. Let me answer. What kind of things do you get from the forest? Evergreen forest. In hot and very wet parts of India, especially along the mountain slopes, there is a dense growth of trees with many creepers. These trees do not shed their leaves and remain green throughout the year. These forests are called evergreen forests. Ebony, rosewood, sal and teak are found in abundance in these forests. Sandalwood and bamboo also grow here. Such evergreen forests are mostly found in areas of heavy rainfall like Andaman and Nicobar Island, Orissa on the slopes of Western Ghats and on the hills of northeast India. Deciduous forest. Deciduous forests are also called the monsoon forest. The trees of these forests have broad leaves which fall during the summer season. Sal, teak, shisham and peepal are some of the common trees found in these forests. Deciduous forests are mostly found in Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar and Orissa. Let me answer. How can we protect our forests and wild animals? Dry forests. The dry forests are found in areas with very little rainfall. Common trees are cactus, kikar, bubble and prickly pear. The most part of Rajasthan and the dry parts of the South Punjab, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh have dry forests. Coniferous forest or mountain forest. The coniferous forests are found in the higher slopes on the Himalayas and in the Nilgiri hills in the south. These forests are mostly covered with tall and cone-shaped trees with needle-shaped leaves. These trees grow in cold climate. The most common coniferous trees are pine, oak, fir, sprigg, deodar and birch. The wood of these trees is soft and is used for making furniture. Tidal forest. The tidal forests are found in the marshy land of the deltas. These forests are commonly flooded by sea water. The most common tree found in these forests are mangrove and sundari. The tidal forests in the delta of the Ganga and Brahmaputra in West Bengal are called Sundarbans because of the sundari trees found here. Research and analysis. We get different type of medicine from forest will help us cure diseases. Find plants or trees near you that have medicinal properties. Write their name and also write which part of that plant is used as medicine. Conservation of forests. The population of our country, India, is increasing at a very fast rate. Though it is desirable to have 1/3 of a country under forest, but unfortunately, our country has only 1/4 of its area under forest. So, it is important to plant more trees to conserve our forest. The interdependence between animals and plants in an area is called ecosystem. When trees are cut down, it disturbs the ecosystem. Plants absorb carbon dioxide, carbon given out by animals, and in turn given out oxygen, which is important for our survival. The top layer of soil becomes loose due to deforestation and is easily carried away by wind and water. Landslides and floods are frequent in deforested areas. Forests attract rainfall too. The Chipko movement under the leadership of Sundarlal Bahuguna aims at preserving our forests. This is called Chipko movement because the people of the villages refuse to allow trees to be cut down by hugging them. The other popular movements of encourage plantation of more trees are Van Mahotsav and social forestry. A large number of trees are planted every year during programs. The latest in these programs is to encourage children and their parents to plant more trees and look after them. Health and wellness. Forests are a major source of fresh air that contains a rich amount of oxygen. Forests recycle carbon dioxide and maintain the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen in the environment. Look at the pictures given below and tell now deforestation and animal saltry affects this cycle. Conservation of wildlife. Indian forests contain a rich variety of wild animals and birds. Lion, elephant, rhinoceros, deer, crocodiles, leopards, boar and snakes are some of the animals found in the desert. Our wildlife is facing acute danger of extinction because of hunting of animals for pleasure. Therefore, the rich wildlife of India needs to be protected from these greedy hunters. Our government has declared certain forests as a protected area. The protected areas are called reserves or wildlife sanctuaries. No one is allowed to hunt animal in these sanctuaries. Fact Finder. According to the reports of the Survey of India, Madhya Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh and Chhattisgarh stand first, second and third respectively in having the highest forest area respectively. Indian Heritage Connect. Banyan and peepal trees have been revered in Indian culture as sacred trees since the beginning of time. The people of India worship them on different occasions. There are more than 150 sanctuaries in India. Tourists from all over the world visit these wildlife sanctuaries. The most famous sanctuaries are the Kaziranga National Park in Assam, the Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand, Gir Forest in Gujarat, Kanha National Park in Madhya Pradesh, and Periyar in Kerala. The largest sanctuary is in the West Bengal and is called the Sundarbans. This sanctuary is famous for its Bengal tigers. Summary. Forests are useful to us in a variety of ways. There are 5 types of forest in India: evergreen, deciduous, coniferous, dry and tidal. Tree helps in soil conservation. The Chipko movement and Van Mahotsav aim to preserving forests. Deciduous trees shed their leaves once a year. Wildlife sanctuaries and national parks have been established to protect our wildlife. Art integration. Draw a scene of a forest and various wild animals on your drawing sheet. Draw different kinds of trees and plants on your sheet. Decorate it and show it on your class. Exercises. Creative expression. Tell your story. National parks or sanctuaries are protected areas where different species of animals and plants are preserved. Have you ever visited any national parks, wildlife sanctuaries or bird sanctuaries? Share your observation and describe the types of plants and animals you saw there. Cross-curricular connect. Critical thinking. Let's play a game. Ask the student to recreate the Chipko movement. Students will use cutouts of trees. Some students play as environmental activists and others as tree cutters. Logical decision making. Look at the pictures below. A child is plucking flowers and leaves from plants and throwing them here and there. Another child is watering the plant and taking care of them. Which of these pictures make you feel happy and why? Let's practice. A. Write short answers for the following questions. 1. What are forests? 2. Name 2 wildlife sanctuaries. 3. What are deciduous forests? 4. Who was the leader of Chipko movement? B. Write long answers for the given questions. 1. Name different types of forests found in India. 2. What do you understand by Chipko movement? 3. How can we conserve our forest? 4. How do forests affect our lives? C. Fill in the blanks. 1. Babool, cactus and kikar are found in dash forest. 2. The trees of coniferous forest have dash wood. 3. Forests help in soil dash. 4. When trees are cut down, it disturbs the dash. 5. The Chipko movement aims to preserving our dash. D. Multiple choice questions. 1. The evergreen forests are found in areas which receive dash. 1. Heavy rainfall. 2. Scanty rainfall. 3. Moderate rainfall. 4. No rainfall. 2. The most important tree of the tidal forest is dash. 1. Ebony. 2. Sundari. 3. Teak. 4. Deodar. 3. The Chipko movement was launched under the leadership of dash. 1. Medha Patkar. 2. Sundarlal Bahuguna. 3. Chandra Mohan Singh Negi. 4. Salim Ali. 4. Which wildlife sanctuary is famous for Bengal tigers? 1. Periyar. 2. Corbett. 3. Sundarbans. 4. Kanaha. 5. The dry forests are mostly found in dash. 1. Assam. 2. West Bengal. 3. Rajasthan. 4. Bihar. E. Match the following. 1. Kanaha. 2. Corbett National Park. 3. Kaziranga. 4. Periyar. 5. Gir Forest. A. Assam. B. Kerala. C. Gujarat. D. Uttarakhand. E. Madhya Pradesh. F. Pick the correct options. 1. The interdependence between animals and plants in an area is called ecosystem. 2. Deciduous forests are also called the monsoon forest. 3. The Chipko movement and Van Mahotsav aim to preserving forests. 4. Dry forests are found in Haryana. 5. Coniferous forests are found in Sundarbans Delta. Conceptual understanding. Understand plants items you needed. Scrapbook, a marker and plant leaves. Steps. Collect some leaves from plants or trees. Dry the leaves and paste them into your scrapbook. Write the name of the plant below the tree. Show this in your class. Writing skills. Write some steps about conservation of forest and wildlife is essential for our national prosperity. Write 10 points about the importance of forest and wildlife conservation.